Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. No soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one,
strikes.
and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Misses
Outside,
off the
that's a ball.
plate. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around first, heading for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the move. Yeah, that's fouled off. Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And today on the hill, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here at Citi Field.
Leading up
and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. And there's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
One
time.
ball, one strike.
And there's one away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Definitely
One
not
ball,
a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Alvarez down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Burns back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Falls it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Lindor.
Safe, he's good.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
3.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. On the ground. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first. Francisco
Now
Lindor
batting,
comes up to the
shortstop,
plate.
Francisco
Grounded out his first time.
Lindor.
But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8-point runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Burnes, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than that. A well-deserved double on a
Juan
great swing. Got everything
Soto.
going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Juan Soto. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Hey.
In the dirt. Nice job
0-1.
behind the plate. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Carroll makes the play, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that
0-1's the
fastball
count.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the
0-2
ladder.
is the count.
And
That's
now
a ball.
1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that
That's a
one
ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
One ball,
fastball. Out of the
2
hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth.
Leading off
And
the
stepping in for
the
New
third
York,
baseman,
Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
The left
Really
fielder,
good
number
swing
9,
right there. He got a pitch
Brandon
that he knew he could handle.
Nimmo.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. Trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Starling Marte up to hit. That's to third. Whips it to Smith. Marte retired. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
The
the
batter,
ball
number
out
1.
of the air. Lets the
Second
defense work behind
Jeff
him with another ground ball.
McNeil.
Good
0-1, no
execution.
strikes.
And that one almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the
for
fourth.
the
And now the center fielder, Jake
fielder,
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Gabriel Moreno.
That's inside.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And there's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Lindor. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Carroll swings through it for strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So up next, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a ground ball. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's Frankie Lindor, 1 for 2. In the air to left center, Gurriel. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy trying to get there. And that is that.
allergic, 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 allergic. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money.